Hello, everybody. My name is Ray, and welcome to Yes, Your Grace. Let's get started. Yes, Your Grace is a game of tough choices. It will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions, and sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. Yes, Your Grace. Alright, so I guess this is me. I am Your Grace. Sir Audrey. I had better put on the crown. The crown. It is getting a bit rusty. Wear it. A shield with our kingdom's emblem. It was forged by the famous blacksmith from Gravino. Davern? I'm guessing we are the Davern Kingdom. Let's go. We're going here. Your Grace. A deserter. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed? Why would you do this, Sobek? There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off now, the rest may follow. We need every set of hands to be able to hold a sword, Your Grace. Even the least brave soldiers are essential now, or there's no place for cowards under my banner. If I were to think logically, I would say no place for cowards, because if you have one person who deserts, who knows what's going to happen on the battlefield? We need someone who is actually going to fight. You need somebody who can fight for everybody else fighting alongside them, and if they're a deserter, they're not going to. They don't care to. There's no place for cowards under my banner. Anyone who refuses to stand for Davern will be met with justice. A shame. You did what you had to, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. Let's talk to the soldier, Your Grace. Your Grace. Yes. He left me no choice. How bad is the general? Our men are scared. It's the middle of the night, and yet it's so bright. As if Savrog? Or maybe it's Valrog in the Estus Island. As if Valrog himself walked our lands. The thin walls won't last long, and we lack any solid defense measures. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, we have nothing we can throw their way. Can you hear the chanting? They're getting ready. We better get started. I have gathered the archers from all of the other walls. They're waiting for you at the wall, Your Grace. There's still time to put up the white flags. It's all in your hands now, Your Grace. Sons of Davern. My brothers. We stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles. And today, we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davern. Yes, Your Grace. title drop. 1 year earlier.
Boy? Or... A... Ah.
Okay, here I come. You found me. Well done, father.
Kuiuja.
Come on, Lursulia. It's not often we can do this. I told you, I don't want to play. Aren't you too old for this? Lursulia, there's no way to speak to your father. Lursulia, the stick in the mud. Shut it, Asalia. We can see you from miles away. Just leave me be. Alright. You know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Ariella, Lursulia, Asalia, Aslia. Ariella used to love to sit here and knit.
We bye.
Now she gets more peace in her bedchamber. That makes sense. Hi, Asalia. You've been got.
Uba Taiboa.
Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud. She couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write. Of course I can, you nitwit.
Gaba.
Cut it out, both of you. Lursulia is such a dumpling. Eric is my name. And there's Sidani. And here's the little one. No, I was doing so well. You must have cheated. Or peeked. I demand another trial of the game.
Bye bye.
How official. Maybe next time, Sidani. Sidani? Sidani. And there's the general. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will arrive soon. All right, enough games. The throne awaits. Gravino, week 1. I'm guessing 30 gold, 20 wheat, 100 battle, and then this is maybe just people who like us? I don't know what mouse means. This is probably soldiers. But then, what would this be? I don't know. Hi, Ariella. Can you go and speak to Lursulia, my dear? I tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's got into her lately. Maybe she'll open a bit more to you. She's probably wandering about the hall.
Ka.
Of course, my sweetest. Your Grace,
Bui.
I bring bad news. Okay.
Uta.
The recent rains have soaked through our roofs.
Uba.
The pantry roof has collapsed,
Uta.
as well as some of the walls of our dungeon.
Eibao.
Only one cell is currently functional.
Uibada.
We should really fix those things before they get worse.
Uba.
Otherwise, we'll keep losing supplies.
Uta. Wu.
You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand.
Bye.
Congratulations. The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughters-in-laws think of our family? We want to hire a band, buy some of the fancy wine in the market. We only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. I'm guessing it's 5 and 5. Here you are.
Wadarabiwa.
You can't have a marriage without the music and something to kill the thirst. Oh yes, thirst the worst. We will show these peasants what a real feast looks like. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. I'm afraid an inn is not our priority.
Dabu.
Our kingdom currently has more important matters at hand. But, of course, Your Grace, more matters. Well, an inn's just a place to get drunk. If you already have the wine, you can kind of get drunk anywhere. Another peasant. Monsters. Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night. Unseen, unheard, until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you. You must send your men, check what happened, find those responsible. Tell me more. Who are they? Bright red heads, short but sharp fangs. Hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. We've never seen anything like this. My agent will check the village. The general should deal with these kinds of bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. Let us move along. I wish to find my daughter and go speak with her. Blue is important, green show optional conversations. Let's go to the gardens first. There's Ariella. Asalia, sorry, Ariella's my wife, I can't. Okay. A crack in the pavement. We need to get it patched up one day. Asalia? Yes, father? Can you explain the fight in the gardens? What's the matter with you two? You and your Sulia used to be best friends. You mean, why is your Sulia such a big baby? This is the kind of thing I mean. She's annoying, is all. I can't make you like her. You don't have to be best friend, but she is your sister and you need to stop insulting her. Yes, father. I'll try. Yes, father. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly, Asalia. Do I ever? Let's see. There's the throne room. I thought there was another place. I guess the wall would be where she's at. Let's go to the dungeon first. Damn it. This is worse than I thought. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. We should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You'll see this new weekly summary, Your Grace. This sounds like it's going to be costly. Yes. By all the gods, that could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what's happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Why are you here again? Oh, I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. Oh yes, I think I remember. Your Grace, I've been enlightened. I won't ever do such a stupid thing again. I serve a higher purpose now. And maybe let me out? You got what you deserved. I think you'll need some more time to think about your actions. Your Grace, but I am the chosen one. The gods have spared my life for a reason. No. How can I help, Your Grace? I'm just looking around. Stay as long as you'd like, Your Grace. The gate looks very old. Anyone with some strength could probably barge through it. Generals and hunters sometimes come here to practice swordsmanship. Ursulia. Oh, it's you. You need to stop fighting with your sister. Do you want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. I'm fine, Father. I can see something's wrong. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? Why didn't you want to play with us? You used to be the best sports. You used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore? So, Azalea's been pretty nasty recently. I don't know where your sister learned to be so rude. I'll see you later.
大步啊，
I'll leave you to it. Sure. Oh, it's you.
咦，
I'll check on you later. We will pass Dusty the cat. Because it is a beautiful cat.
佢話呀，
These fields used to be covered in forests.
要
Our agriculture is thriving.
呢把喎，
The Grey Mountains. Luli loves them.
大步，
We're lucky to have such a beautiful landscape. I'm guessing Luli is Lorsulia's nickname? How cute. Alright, I guess I'm leaving. Anything else I need? Press the flower. So current resources right now are 26, 17, 115. First, we must fix the pantry roof, which is 12 gold. Then we will fix the market stall, which will have us gain some gold. Removes contentment penalty from treasury. So it removes this, so people will be more happy. I think for now the theater will just have to be okay, and hopefully we can gain happiness another day. But as long as pantry and the market stall are fixed, that's all I care about. Save and continue. Gravino, week 2. Audrey, how can I be of service, Your Grace? Nothing for now.
喂喂啊，
I will be here if you need me, Your Grace. This window's
對
open.
吧？
The river brings a lot of wildlife to the area.
佢吧？
I enjoy the sounds of birds chirping away each morning.
佢
The chandelier is so old and rusty.
冇吧？
I hope it doesn't drop on my head. That's not ominous at all. Hello, General. Your Grace, no sign of the monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village.
喂，
Red head and sharp teeth? A crest of Rodovia?
哎呀，好怕呀喎，
I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts.
佢話呀，
Well, it seems like we have one right here, too.
卡步啊，
Tell me, whose banner are you bearing?
冇辦法，
Is it true that you're from Rodovia?
啥都冇，
Your man is right.
我嘢，
Rodovia is my home.
做大嘢，
And soon yours, too. Huh. Who's your leader?
大步啊，
Do you have a king?
佢話呀，
Or are you just a barbaric thief?
日子，
We are a free people.
我晒，
We don't bow to kings or lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country.
卡步，
Bold and stupid. Why are you here?
卡步會，
What were you and your men doing near the village?
水，
We're just making a living.
我晒水，
One man might call it plunder. I would call it hard work. I've heard enough.
喂吧，
Your Grace, we cannot allow barbarians to stalk our lands.
喂吧，
Plundering and killing innocent men?
啊喂，
There's no question that justice needs to be dealt with to this one. I mean, you could go no my mercy, but then, what, he's just gonna continue? And then the dungeon, I mean, it's not necessarily fixed. Well, maybe it is now, because I fixed it. Throw him in the dungeon.
大，
You will rot in a cell.
日都會，
Don't want to let me go, but don't have the guts to kill.
會大，
My friends will gladly hear of your cowardly decisions.
對，
I need to see Ariella about this. Well, hopefully I didn't fail that. Banker, hello.
我對，
I'm here representing Bank of Florinity, Your Grace.
我對，
I hear your treasury has seen better times,
對，
but I'm here to help.
我對，
We can offer 50 supplies repayable over 5 weeks. Remember, the first loan is free of charge. Sounds fair.
對，
Perfect. Anything else, Your Grace? That's it for now.
對啊，
Bank de Flor, we'll go with that, is always happy to help. Hello, Lorsulia. What would you like? I bring news, Father. Acelia sneaked out last week. I ran to her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sedani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They'd think I don't realize.
佢話
Thick. Don't speak ill of your sister.
會拜，
What has gotten into you, Ursulia? Acelia sneaks out to some wedding and gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden?
呢把冇，
Audrey, did you know of any of this? No, Your Grace.
佢卡步啊，
I'd better talk to Acelia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Apologize to your daughter, King. Peasant, hi. Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still he's my son.
Pippa.
I ask your grace to help him find him. Your grace, is there a chance you could do so? I could send the general for 2 weeks, but that's not going to happen. Here is 7 gold.
Boy,
I believe this should be enough to cover your loss.
I.
Oop. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to give him gold to try and get somebody else to help. Your grace, do you really think gold can replace my son? No. I'd better look for help elsewhere. Well, that was not what I wanted to do, but okay. Lord Eden. My name is Eden. I'm the Lord of Brunk. Brunka, your grace? I will be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down and I know where they're keeping her. I planned everything else, I just need your general to help me take her back. Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I need your help, your grace. So either you can get the general or gold. I give you the general. Pay them once, and they will only want more. This is the best option, just to get them back. You're right. Send the general my way, and I will tell him my plan. Thank you, your grace. Good, good, good. This has to work. Pedro? Your grace, I fear for my life. I think someone's trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? I better be going. Odd. Audrey, what do you have to say? Rodovians here? How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? It's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey. Forgive me, your grace, I'm just puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to old friends, see who could give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I will make some preparations. Sounds good, Audrey. To the dungeon, and speak to the Rodovian soldier. I didn't think a king would come down to the dungeons. An honor, truly. Enough of the games. Tell me what you know and why you're here. I suppose that's one way of killing time in this murky den. You see, Byron, that lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him. Keeps raving about some promise. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with the royals. I still can't decide. Is he the mad woman, or is it his followers who believe this bunk, who are truly insane? That's all for now. You will stay here a while longer. Maybe you'll be useful. Don't you worry about me. I will play with my friend here. Your grace? What do you have to say? Have you considered lending me out, your grace? The gods must have spared my life for a reason, you know. You got what you deserved. And I think you will need some more time to think about your actions. Your grace, but I am the chosen one. The gods have spared my life for a reason. I just can't help but laugh. I love it. It's so funny. How can I help, your grace? I'm just looking. The dungeons are a mess. I don't want to think what else is growing down here. The mushrooms are quite pretty, but they might be poisonous, so we're going to ignore it. Acelia, did you sneak out and drink? Yes, father. There was a wedding in the village, just outside of our walls. Considering the resources you spent to help them out, it definitely was. I wish you'd come to ask me first. I'm not angry, I just want you to be safe. Why would you be mad? Is it because I went to the market? Come on now, I know about the wedding. Lorsulia told me what happened. How would she know anyway? Oh, of course, Sidani. Sidani. I'm worried about you. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you. You've no need to worry, nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in the village? All the drunkards, thugs? Nothing happened, father. I was dressed differently. I'm careful, not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Lorcelia said you got drunk? That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can care for myself. How many times? Ugh, Lorcelia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for best. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact she's just as irritating. Just as infuriating. and it doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling.
Wada.
You are confined to the castle. No more visits to the market. What am I supposed to do inside these godforsaken walls? Stupid Lorsulia, I'll teach her a lesson. Stop with the names.
Koi.
I'd rather talk to Lorsulia.
Koi waya.
Don't do anything silly, Asalia. Do I ever? And another one of these. Ariella? Darling? Foreign barbarians visited us this week. Radovians have come from Davern. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Radovians? That can't be right. Do you think it's about our promise?
Kaba.
I'm afraid it is.
Yaboa.
A bandit is in the dungeon. I already questioned him. It cannot be Eric.
Ibabo.
Well, he said so himself. How would he know? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Byron, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian shows up at our castle. I'll be damned. Yes, Ursulia will soon need to become a woman, and we must find her a husband.
Badubo.
And Byron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What now?
Koi.
What are we going to do? If Byron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him.
Dabo.
We just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army.
Doi babo.
Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How could Radovians get to Davern? Anything seems possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons? I already told you I did, Aurelia. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, darling. It's just too much to think about. How are you holding up? I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even, yes, but let her marry a thug? We can't do this.
Kuaya.
It will be fine. I won't let them take her away. I'll see you later, darling. Eric, I'm terrified.
Ooh.
I can handle this. Fine. I will stay here. Oh, it's you. Asalia told me what's going on.
Baboya.
Asalia told me you might be feeling a bit down recently.
Wada.
I think your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realize it earlier. Oh, and why's that? You'll have to get married at some stage.
Iwoi.
You're a princess, and every princess needs a prince.
Koi dabo.
Getting upset and not talking to us won't help, but I can promise that we will take it slow. Time will show. Goodbye. I will check on you later.
Koi.
Oof.
Oi.
What's that smell?
Kaba.
Is that you, Dusty?
Ib.
Well, it wasn't me. Gravino, week 3. There's a messenger pigeon. Dear Eric, we've crossed the mountains. We've come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength. Byron, the king of Rodovia. So they do have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows.
Dubai.
What promise are they babbling about anyway? To take my daughter's hand? What? How? You never mentioned it, Your Grace.
Oh.
I didn't think I'd have to keep my word.
Oi ba.
We can't let those barbarians seize the throne.
Koi boa.
Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies.
Oi
I will let you get on with the audits. I will make some preparations in the meantime.
Oi.
I will be in the council chamber, Your Grace. Peasant, what do you need? Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. I wanted to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold. Or 5 sacks of supplies, Your Grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. Take these supplies. Feed your children well. That will be enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks. Gods favor you. Merchant, I come with the business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Bronkia. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and guarantee steady income. I will share the profits once I start making money on the business. This sounds good. Take the gold and let the business grow. As long as you give me a portion, that's all I care for. Oh, wonderful. You won't regret it, Your Grace. I will get right on with the work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We could make it cheaper. Share chamber. Oh, it's going to work well. Peasant? Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. Take these supplies. Give them out in your village. Make sure everyone has access to what they need. Thank you, Your Grace. We are beyond content. We hope that the spirits keep you well. So, Danny, what can I do with you? Hey there. Hey there, Pumpkin. Pumpkin? That's new. I like it. Your Grace, you shouldn't be playing here. Sidani, I always tell you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place in the fortress. Oh, you have the finest items here, Father. Please, let me stay here. I won't break anything, I promise. Go play in the gardens. Father! Don't grumble. Go, go, go. I'll see you in the gardens later. We only have 10 gold, so I'm not going to waste it on the theater. It's just not going to happen. For now, this is fine. We'll save and continue. Ravino, week 4. General, I bring news about Lord Etton's case, Your Grace. With this plan, my squad and I managed to take his daughter back. Good. King Talus. Hardly any light I can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric. Father, look what she did. Azalea's put feces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her I told on her? I didn't tell Azalea anything. Of course you did. Now she won't leave me alone. We'll deal with that stuff later. Scuttle off for now. But, if you can't even control your children, then I'm surprised you can still sit where you do. And that I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me, we've had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Oh, of course. Let's talk in the council room. Huh, you have a lot of books. What could be so important that you can't just send me a pigeon? I will be straightforward with this. I need an army. Rodovia has threatened me and my family. Huh, Rodovia, here? Yes, they're simple men, untrained. Tell you what, I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not, you see. My son Ivo has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Norsulia would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here. Plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife. Her condition hasn't improved? Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lucilia and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. We'll do it on my terms. I can't just let you take my daughter for 100 men. Come now, Eric. We both know Davern has seen better times. When Rodovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? 22 extra gold is nothing. Another general is basically nothing. I hate this. 3,000 extra men. And they will need to be at our disposal whenever we need them. That's fine. I will send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books, then. I think I will start from this room. Fine, you can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see, what do we have here? Generals and hunters sometimes come here to practice swordsmanship. Hello, General. Oh, it's you. There's something I need to tell you. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Vitania. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed. Did you even consider any other options? Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it. I knew the day I'm old enough you would just sell me to your highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl, living in the village, having nothing to worry about. Being able to marry the guy I love, not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. Darling. Lorsulia's getting married. What, no? Did Byron find us? We can't let him. Lorsulia will marry Ivo, the Prince of Etania. I made a treaty with Talus. Marriage for army in return. No, we cannot let her marry a barbarian. Eric, you said you would find a way. Wait, Ivo, that's good. That's great. Ivo is a prince after all, and if Lorsulia is getting married to Ivo, then Byron can't do anything. Talus's army might simply scare them away. Oh, that's fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus? We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh, and we need a band too. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Does Lorsulia know yet? Yes, she didn't take it well. Oh, but what does she know? She wouldn't want to marry that barbaric Byron. Who knows what Radovians do with their wives? Wouldn't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner the next day. Give her time, she'll come around to the idea. How are you holding up? I'm well. I think I might actually sleep tonight. Hang on, no. Everything's on my head. What will we eat? Where will I get a dress? I think things will turn out perfectly fine. Thank you, my dear. See, I told you. Get some rest now. Fine, I will stay here. Your Grace, my daughter is back. Those goons didn't even know what hit them, and we hit them hard. If it wasn't for your general, I'm not sure if my plan would have worked. Take this gold as thank you, Your Grace. Just 4. At least people are happy. Later that night. It better be something important at this ungodly hour. Your Grace, Radovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lorsulia, Eric. We must do something. Send a general to check this. Let's send Stan. We need to see what they're up to. Oh my, okay. Oh, we don't have enough money for everything. Huh. Let's buy flowers, fabrics, or a band. It's one or the other. I think fabrics are lovely. Oh, we have time until the wedding. So for now, we'll buy flowers, and then we'll keep the money for when we have enough to buy these at the same time, and maybe this. So for now, we'll buy flowers, so we have 4 weeks. Let's continue. General, what can I do? What have you learned? Radovians have formed stationary posts around our castle, Your Highness, Your Grace. Camps if you'd like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the post would damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should look at the map, Your Grace. Send an agent to clear out these posts as soon as possible. Wait on my mark, General. I will instruct you where to strike. Yes, Your Grace. Your Grace, the tavern you've helped me set up is running. It's doing so well that it is not just a stop between long destinations, it's more of a destination on its own now. As promised, I will now share my starting profits with you. A whole 1 gold every week. Sounds fair, right? You must be joking. That is ridiculously low. I want 3 pieces of gold a week. I think this would be fair for both parties. I guess you're right. Your Grace, it is 3 pieces of gold it is then. It was worth a shot. Sedani, what can I do? How can I help, Pumpkin? I'm worried about Lorsulia, Father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty? You don't have to worry. Lorsulia will be very happy where she's going. As for Dusty, it's Lorsulia's cat. She'll probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her? It's not exactly Lorsulia's choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Why does she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her, convince her to stay? Of course, said Danny. I can try convincing her, but I don't think that will change a thing. I knew I could count on you, thank you. I better check on Lucilia if there's time. Hello? Your Grace, they took our cattle. Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it if there ain't cattle to graze on it? Can you help us, Your Grace? Take some supplies. This should replace your cattle and get you something to eat for a while. That's perfect. Thank you, Your Grace. Wedding will be ready in 4 weeks. Rodovian posts need to be eliminated by then. We still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritize. Azalea? Yes, father. Swords? Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Ursulia. She's far too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you've got. Really? You'll fight with a girl? Let's go. I don't really know how to. Since I can't go to the market, I just had to find something else to do. I just picked them up. Just swing your sword. Don't let your opponent hit you and be quick. That's the basics. Am I holding it right? Ouch. Too slow. My turn. You've got quite an arm there, young lady. Tell me, Azalea, what's going on with you two? Still holding grudges? She's locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby. You did leave feces on her bed. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. Is this what will happen to me one day too? I want to say no. I don't want my little girls to leave home so soon, but the truth is, one day you will come of age, and we will need you to find a husband. Sooner or later. I guess I didn't think of it beforehand. This puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being irritating, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. I feel bad for her. But who will I vex now? Sidani is too young, it's not the same. I'm sure you will find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it here. I was just warming up. Do you think we could do this again one day? Sure. I will find you when I have a while. I suppose that'll be never then. We hardly do anything anymore. Talus would tell you otherwise, trust me. Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Lursulia wasn't fair. Don't apologize to me. I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time. I'll make it right, though. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly, Azalea. Do I ever? Ariella? Darling? How are the wedding preparations going? Do you need help? I'm preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lursulia likes them. I'm sure she will. They're lovely, my darling. The wedding is so soon. There's so much to do. I think we're going to have roast duck and then Calasaean salad. I don't know yet about the cake. I need to speak to Lursulia about it. I'll let you work on preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. End of the week. We're going to buy fabrics. And we'll keep this money, and we'll keep this for now. Yeah, this is bank repayment, so I need to get more supplies, because I don't really have too many. And we have 3 more weeks, so next week we're going to have to hire the band, which will be good. Let's save and continue. Gravino, week 6. Audrey, there's still time until the wedding. We should check out the Rodovian post when there's a chance, Your Grace. Let's talk to the general first. No sign of the Rodovians at the West Post, Your Grace. We did find a hell of a mess, though. They left gold and supplies behind. They must have gone away in a hurry. Lovely. Lady Etta. Your Grace, you called for me. I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. I should really visit Gravino more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favor to ask of you. Thank you. What can I do for you? There's a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he will visit you sooner or later. What does he look like? Is there anything that stands out? He was wearing a dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt. So green and then cream. Okay. Oh, and he was wearing a hat. I will keep an eye out for him. If If I find him, I will send for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, Your Grace. I thought there was more to say. I guess not. Pietro. Your Grace, I know they are after me.
Kabua.
Who are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to my bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill. Your Grace. I think Pietro's going to have a little bit of a panic attack. Hello, Ariella. Have you seen Lorsulia, darling?
Abadea.
I think she's still locked up in her chamber. She's refusing to come out.
Uba.
I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding's so close. I wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I will get back to preparations.
Boya.
Of course, my sweetest. Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by the Radovian forces. Should we aid them in their time of need? This could have great effect on people's contentment, Your Grace. We can't allow Radovia to threaten our land. Our general's gone. I don't have another general. We must focus on what's important. We need to prepare for the final blow. That's just one, it's fine. Let's hope the Radovians don't strike again. Merchant. What do you have there, merchant? Your Grace, I bring you a mixture that can cure ailments. Kill illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. You won't find anything better for 5 pieces of gold. No, thank you.
Boy.
I think I will pass. Pass on such a prime product. But how can you know for sure you won't need it soon? Oh well, I shall peddle it elsewhere. Unless you can guarantee it works on specific illnesses, I'm not going to take a chance. Ariella, what do you need?
Odoiba.
The big day's in 3 weeks. I can't believe how fast time flies. Lorsulia doesn't really want to get involved with the wedding preparation, so everything's on my head. She'd be less upset if she understood this is the best option we had. Do you think we should tell her about the promise? No, Eric, how do you think she would react? She would hate us forever for promising her before she was even born. She could never find out about this. Finish here. We'll hire a band. We have 8 gold left. Oh, taxes give us the grain. That's good. We have 2 weeks left until the wedding. We have everything bought and finished. Let's save and continue. Grovino, week 7. Audrey, we're getting close to the wedding. We need to make sure this Radovian posts are not a threat to us, Your Grace. Agreed. The North Post was crawling with the Radovian scum, Your Grace. We managed to dispatch most of them. That's wonderful. To the east. Go. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, we didn't have enough resources to build an inn by ourselves. My men have been working in the rain and mud for weeks now. Most of them are now sick and unable to work. They have no place where they can get warm and sleep well. I need to help these people get better, or we'll keep losing supplies, Your Grace. I can give him 12, which takes almost all of my supplies. I'd have to hope... No, because he's here. I can't, I'm sorry. If your men are sick, that's your problem. You shouldn't have made them work so much. This is scandalous. What sort of king are you that lets his people get sick like this? How are we supposed to work and pay taxes? Ugh. You push them to the bone, and I can't do this. Hello, banker. You hear your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I want to offer my services. So I'll have to pay 60 gold over 6 weeks. I'll take it. I need gold right now. That's it. Bank de Fleur is always happy to help. Hi, Danny. What are you hiding there, Pumpkin? You said I can't have a cat, so I have myself a different kind of pet. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Lorsulia's one. It's a snail. I found him in the gardens, and I've called him Smudge. That's an unusual pet, and an unusual name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky. Kinda gross. This is the best replacement I've found so far. Maybe if Lorsulia didn't have time to leave, maybe she could help me find something better. I see what you're trying to do here. I don't think your tricks are going to work, though. Lorsulia has to leave. She will marry Ivo, and with that, she will have to stay with him and support him. So there's no way?
Oi.
No way. I think you would love to go into the council chamber, Father. When can I go back there?
Table.
You mean the snail? What was it, Smirny? It's Smudge. It's not that hard, Father. He smudges, that's why.
Or.
Yes, Smudge.
Wanda bayo.
I'm afraid you won't be able to go through the council chamber for a while, though. King Talus is staying there until the wedding ceremony.
Kredu.
Besides, I did tell you not to play in there, didn't I? Yes, Father. Hello, peasant. Your Grush, I have a small favor to ask of you. I know this person's drunk. I'm good. Teeny tiny. Any spare gold? Get out of here, please. Don't waste my time. Peasant.
Oi bakoi.
Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits.
Abao. Oi ba.
No, not at all.
Ui boa.
Locals for sure, but they were
Ui
armed.
baka.
Our food supplies and cattle were stolen.
Oi bao.
We would greatly appreciate your support. This is all I can afford. 7 sacks of supplies. I hope this will compensate your losses.
Oi baka.
There should be more than enough. We are much obliged, Your Grace. Merchant? You are the one who stole money. I was on the way down to Hagos when a bunch of thugs threatened my life if I did not get him all my goods. Now I'm left with nothing and nowhere to go. Is there a chance I can count on your support? Are you trying to fool me? Guards! No, Your Grace. I'm telling the truth. It was the Rodovian barbarians.
Wata.
We will spend some time in our dungeons. We should let Lady Ada know we found a wrongdoer. Oh yes, indeed. Invite her. Please come over, we found him.
Di bawo.
Sounds like Rodovia has a copycat of sorts.
Ubahe.
Other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily.
Abayo.
They know the blame will fall on the Rodovians and hope we won't look for them.
Ibao.
I'm sure things will settle down after the wedding. Your Grace, I don't understand. Why am I here? You tried to trick me.
Kai wata.
You think I don't know your dirty tricks?
Kua.
Lady Ada told me what you did. Oh, Lady Ada. I didn't realize you two knew each other. Huh. Yeah? You got drunk. You stole money. You can be freed.
Boya. Oi.
You may leave. What? Really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. Hope I made a good decision. We'll see. Close that, please. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if I need space for another prisoner, I can't, like, kick anybody else out. To the bedchamber. Ariella, darling, how are the wedding preparations going?
Elbow.
Has Lorsulia spoken to you at all? She hasn't. I'm very worried about her. She hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. I hope she'll forgive us for this one day. Alright. We have much gold. Repair the theater, just so everything is properly repaired. And I am happy. Let's save and continue.
Ubao.
The Queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. General.
Oi day.
No sign of the Rodovians at the East Post, Your Grace. There's nothing left behind. Lady Ada. I found your fee.
Yaboa.
I've put the man in the dungeons where he belongs. Your Grace, if I may, can I take him with me?
Doiva.
Of course, do whatever you may desire with him. Don't worry, Your Grace, I'll show him where his place is. Oh, and of course, you can count on my help during your upcoming battle. I don't have much to offer, but it's better than nothing.
Oi baka.
I'm glad we became allies, Lady Ada. It's nice to know we can have you on our side. It's my pleasure. Pietro. Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you are involved. What am I saying? Why would I say this? Why would you tell someone you know that they know? I better leave. I can leave, right? Lorsulia. Father.
Kua ya.
Lorsulia, you finally came out. Can you please come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance? I wanted to talk to you.
Kabo.
Of course, I will see you there. Your Grace, I came to ask you for help. My father's very sick with fever. Please help me. He's pale as a ghost and he shakes and sweats all the time. We've tried the fever with cold water, poultice of butter, onion, and garlic. We've given him a concoction of wormwood and mint. Egads, we even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. I'm afraid he might not last another night. Your Grace, if we had a court witch available, she could handle these diseases. That's true. You should put word out that we are looking for one. As for your father, try looking for a healer near the woods. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go. I mean, I could give gold, but then she'll be pissed anyways. Lorsulia, oh, it's you. You wanted to see me? I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father. I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. I wish I'd spent the last couple of days being with you, not angry at you. I know, darling. I know. I love you, Father. I love you too. I love you more than anything in this world, Luli. I know. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Luli. It's all right, Papa. I miss you calling me Luli. Your mother has prepared one hell of a wedding. Yes, I'd better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party. I'll miss you, Dad. I'll miss you too. I'll miss Dusty too. I said, Danny, are you ready for the wedding? Yes, I had just one question I must ask you, Grace. Yes. May Smudge come to the wedding too? Well, I guess. But you need to keep him very close to you, said Donnie. I will always keep him very close, Your Highness. Your Grace. Fine, he can come. Don't forget to say goodbye to Lorsulia. She's leaving right after the wedding. Yes, I also need to say goodbye to Dusty. It's going to be alright, Pumpkin. We are almost ready for the wedding. It looks like it's going to be quite a banquet. Yeah, for you it will, not for Lorsulia. I can't believe she's leaving. Hopefully she can learn to be friends with Prince Ivo. I don't think she wants to. I know. I wish we had more time to find a prince, but this is the way it has to be. Stacey. So she's 12, Lorsulia's 13, and Tadani is like, what, 7? Sure. Oh, how lovely. Darling, how are the wedding preparations going? Everything is ready, apart from one last thing. Choosing a dress, I'll let you do the honors. Oh. I think she'd love this one. It's the middle ground gown. Nothing special, but for 25 pieces of gold, we can't expect too much. What do you think? The puffy one, yes? Let me think. The puffy one. So you want this one? Oh, look at this puffy decorated piece of art. Isn't it beautiful? 50 gold is nothing for such elegance. I don't have 50 gold. This is obviously not an option. I found it in a chest of old clothes. It even smells. It won't cost a coin, but what would everyone think? I'm choosing the middle ground one. What? Oh, yes, it's not too bad, I suppose. Oh, Eric, I'm so happy. Our daughter's marrying a prince. A prince, not a barbaric Rodovian. I knew everything would turn out just fine. Everything is ready? The next week is the wedding. And I think we're going to stop here. Next time, we're going to have to see the wedding. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.